Sephora won't play with the other kids. I put it in a cubby with a smiley face, it's funny. Wrote my name on it so she knows that it's from me. Hope she isn't sick, I hope that she's okay. I hope she comes tomorrow, I can't take another day. Either way at lunchtime she knows the seat is safe. And I got cookies waiting for her right here on my plate. I'll wear my shirt and shoes, mommy always says it's cute. And if she wants I'll give her my whole box of juice. Look what I can do, I'm standing on one foot. I felt it hurt but it was worth it. She turned and looked, I think I saw her smile. And if I saw her frown, I'd try anything to turn it right back around. I can't imagine what would happen if she went away. Cause she's my butterfly, and I love the chase. The next day I couldn't wait to come and see her face. Mommy said we had to hurry, we were running late. But wait, I had to stop on my way. Walking by the garden, saw a flower I should take. I held on to it the whole ride. Wasn't gonna drop it, my grip was so tight. And I had this butterfly sticker I would give her. It was sparkly and colorful, she loved glitter. But what I saw when I arrived I couldn't understand. Cause she was coming down the slide holding Johnny's hand. Couldn't help it, started crying, felt like I was dying. Didn't wanna believe it, I thought my eyes were lying. And when mommy picked me up, I was still sad. And when I got home, told it all to my dad. He said, son, you learn that love comes and love goes. But you got time to grow, you're only 4 years old. That was the first time in my life I really thought my dad was lying to me. Because I couldn't even believe that. I was like, what's Johnny got? Johnny picks his nose and he smells and he can't even spell his name. It's just messed up, guys. It's just messed up. It's messed up. Alright, but on the real though, Colby told me he was gonna come dance with me and it was gonna make me look like way better at what I do. And now he's not here and it makes me a little sad. I was gonna do another song. Oh man, I was gonna do another song. Oh yes, yes. Hey guys, in a little bit I'm gonna have my friend Steve come sing a song with me. It's gonna be awesome. His eyes open, but it seemed too early. His girl still sleeping, so he kissed her cheek and said, I love you, and then he climbed out of bed, shuffled to the bathroom while scratching his head, took a leak, then he brushed his teeth, fixed his hands with his hair, and gave himself this speech. He said, I know you're scared, but you can't be timid. If the opportunity presents itself, get it. Then he ran over to his shaving kit, took out the ring that he'd been saving since. A few days after, they made it official. Too soon for some, but for him, it was crystal clear that he wanted to spend his life with her. Can't even count all the times that he pictured kneeling down, taking that box out, opening it up and saying those words out loud. And in his head, it all went perfect, but over a year, he had been too nervous to do it. Foolish, wasting time. Maybe today's the day, keep a positive mind, but he kinda knew it would slip right by. Waiting for the moment that's exactly right. Would it come? Who knows? Let's wait and see. He waited all day patiently. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. Nah, I know I don't consider it luck. Nah, yo, do you consider it luck? I don't know, maybe you do consider it luck. Maybe we should consider it luck, you know? Cause it'll go back up. I always know it's gonna go right back up, right? But how you know? His eyes open, but it seemed too soon. Wasn't even bright enough to see the room, but he could tell she had gone, she had already left. Had a couple extra minutes that he never did catch. He just lay there staring at the ceiling, not thinking, not even blinking. Time flying by, had it finally arrived. He called her up and said, baby, I'm cooking tonight. Whatever she wanted, and after she ate it, he was gonna do it, no more time wasted. Hopped out of bed, opened up that little box. Something felt different, now he had it on lock. And later that night, everything went great, except when it came time to step to the plate. He got nervous, started feeling like he might puke up his dinner. Classic case, it didn't pull the trigger. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. It'll go back up. It'll go back up. His eyes open, but it seemed too soon. Wasn't even bright enough to see the room, but he can tell. Oh man. Late for work, his foot to the floor, racing in a rush, but he didn't get enough sleep. Never said I love you, he had to leave. So much traffic, he was weaving in and out. The other car didn't signal the change in its route. Time slowed down, his car spun around, and all he could see was himself kneeling down. And they were both smiling, tears rolling down his face. Then he heard crunching metal and squealing brakes, and he prayed he'd say at least 4 more words. And after that it got loud and everything blurred. So do you think he got to open up his eyes again? Or do you think that was the end? When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. When it does, we don't consider it luck. When the sun comes down, we just know it'll go back up. It'll go back up. It's gotta go back up. It'll go back up. It's gotta go back up. It's gonna go back up. Yeah, it'll go back up. It's gotta go back up. Yeah, it'll go back up. But when it does, we don't consider it luck. Nah. What's up? Party people in the house, are you still with me? Yeah, that's what